Sister wives. Robyn catches COVID despite Kody's strict rules. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my shocking news channel. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown will relive a scary moment in time on Sunday's episode. Despite Kody Brown's strict rules, the family couldn't escape COVID. However, Robyn ends up in the hospital and questions whether or not she will make it. Sister Wives. Family scoffs at Kody Brown and Robyn Brown's attempt to ward off COVID. Kody Brown laid down the law to his 4 wives and children. Not many of his family members were thrilled with what they felt were over-the-top COVID-19 pandemic rules. He says he was only trying to protect his family members, but his plans did not work out despite it all. His rules included wearing masks in public, washing and sanitizing hands, and disinfecting groceries. Other rules he expected his sister wives' family to abide by said no movie theaters, bars, gyms, or restaurants. He permitted the kids to see their friends, but only if they agreed to keep 10 feet between them and keep the visits short. He said his rules were not open for negotiations. You're either in, and you're complying with our standard, he says, or I'm not coming around. And then, it happened. He and the sister wives' families were all exposed to the virus. Robyn hospitalized as Kody's COVID prevention plans fail. Sister Wives star Christine Brown says she couldn't help but chuckle after discovering his attempt to avoid the virus failed despite everything. But she is not giggling because they became ill or even because his rules failed them. Instead, it is the fact that it was Robyn's nanny who exposed them at Aurora Brown's birthday party. While Christine and Janelle followed the CDC guidelines, they kept themselves tucked away in their protective bubble. Christine says that no one was permitted to visit their home. They sanitized everything coming into the house. Yet, it wasn't enough. Robyn Brown was hit the hardest and had to be hospitalized. TLC star fears for her life. TLC fans will see on Sunday episode that things quickly took a grim turn for her. Her symptoms continued to worsen. He shares in his confessional she was not improving. The Sister Wives star says finally, the doctor said to take her to the hospital and adds, people go to the hospital to die. The couple both admit they were frightened. Robyn, in tears, says she didn't want to say goodbye to her kids because she feared it would be the last time she saw them. He says during his confessional that waiting in the car outside was hard. I think that I was sitting there wondering if she was going to live. Sister Wives. Fans react to COVID craziness. One fan comments, if this leaves any question about Robyn or Kody's character, you didn't pay attention. For drama queen to say, I'm wasting away, and Doomba $$ to say, the hospital seems pretty busy, they have proven they are incapable of having empathy for anyone other than themselves. Sister Wives star Meri Brown wants viewers to know that she has done plenty when it comes to helping out the family. She also says Janelle Brown is not the only one who forked over the cash to help Robyn Brown and Kody Brown purchase their expensive home. Sister Wives. Meri Brown tired of being overlooked. Meri Brown of Sister Wives feels that there is a lot that the fans don't know. Fans know he no longer considers his marriage to her a romantic union. Instead, they both say their relationship is more spiritual these days. Despite their status, Meri has made it clear that she has no plans to give up on her relationship. At least not anytime soon. But is Meri Brown beginning to grow tired of being overlooked? During Sunday's episode, Meri announces during her confessional that Janelle is not the only wife that contributed financially. She also kicked in considerably so they could purchase their $900,000 home in Flagstaff, Arizona. She admits that she handed over all the profit from selling her home in Las Vegas. In 2019 Janelle sold her house for $575,000, and Meri's sold for $574,000. However, despite the financial struggles, they soon purchased a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom home. Robyn Brown talks about contributing to family. The Sister Wives star Robyn says family should help each other and she feels Christine Brown destroyed a lot when she left them. Robyn stated during her confessional, it's really hard to be optimistic when a bomb just went off and blew up all your hopes. The collateral damage will last for generations. However, the TLC star also said, You know we've always worked together to care for the whole family. We worked together to buy Christine her house. We worked together to take care of the kids. However, some TLC fans of Sister Wives fans are having an issue with her statements. They are pointing out she has never really contributed financially. The fans also point out that she is the only wife to have a nanny assist her with her children. Fans feel he mistreats both Janelle and Meri. Especially Janelle, who is making her position with Kody Brown very clear this season. She is tired of living in the RV and wants her house at Coyote Pass built immediately. However, he is crying about financial difficulties and claiming Janelle does not understand their current predicament. Sister Wives. Meri sides with Robyn during family split. But even though Kody treats her poorly, she is still willing to accept life as it is. She says she is fine with renting her home. She is even siding with Robyn over Christine's decision to leave the family. Sister Wives viewers think that Meri and Janelle have never really had a great relationship. They also know that Christine wants space from the wives, except Janelle. So, to have allies these days, she must turn to Robyn Brown. But fans wonder how much longer will that be enough for her. Many fans think Janelle will soon follow in Christine's footsteps and leave. Should that happen, Meri will be left alone. Sister Wives patriarch Kody Brown's losing his patience and hair with Janelle Brown over her plans for where she'll live. He has a larger plan in mind, but it would leave his second wife with no place to live. So, did he force her to make do with leftovers? Sister Wives. Kody Brown rants at Janelle Brown in front of their daughter. As fans see on TLC, Kody Brown keeps throwing tantrums as his life goes in a direction he doesn't want. He's in denial about the reason Christine Brown walked out, and now he seems to be trying to rein in Janelle Brown. Only she's not having it. On the last episode of Sister Wives, Kody griped in his confessional that Janelle was saying, "Yay," over Christine getting an offer on her home. He still doesn't want wife number 3 to leave. Despite his wishes, she packed up her home and exited to Utah. But there's a wrinkle in her plans. The contract on Christine's home fell through. And this is where plural marriage and finances get messy. She cut a deal to give her ex-husband her piece of Coyote Pass in exchange for him releasing any claim on her home's equity. With her buyer backing out, Kody thinks the best solution is for Janelle to buy Christine's house. But there's a problem. Janelle doesn't want to live there. The second of the sister wives wants to build on Coyote Pass. And as Kody bickered with his second wife about the plans, he did so in front of their daughter, Savannah Brown. Granted, she's a teenager and not a little kid. But does it seem like a good move to argue about money in front of one of your kids? Kody Brown's 2-year plan irritates second wife. Kody insists he's trying to think creatively about how to pay off the property and start building. But his plan sounds like it would either prevent Janelle from building, or leave her without a place to live. This was shown on Sister Wives, but how did it all work out? Here's the messy financial situation. Before building on Coyote Pass, they must pay off the property first. Janelle wants to build as soon as possible and needs a construction loan. But if she buys Christine's house to live there, she can't get a second large loan. The only way to make it work is for Janelle Brown to buy the house and then rent it to someone else for 2 years. After 2 years as a rental property, that mortgage will no longer count against her debt-to-income ratio, and she can get a loan to build. But the obvious sister wives question is, where will she live while that house serves as a rental? Savannah's not happy in the RV out on their land. So, her mom plans to get an apartment in town and keep saving money for her home build project. Kody Brown, however, doesn't think it's a big deal for her to wait 2 years. But he doesn't seem to get that his plan doesn't fit her life plans. So, Kody says it's his plan to rent out the home he shares with Robyn Brown after they move to a home on their property. Did Kody force Janelle to accept Christine Brown's leftovers on Sister Wives? In his confessional on Sister Wives, Kody said the problem is that Janelle bought the RV. This is clearly sticking in his craw since he's complained about it constantly. Since she revealed she bought it, she did this sight unseen, and he had to help her make it work. He admits he's being argumentative. But when listening to his plan, it sounds like he wants to push Janelle into that house. That's because it's an easy solution for him. And Kody suggests they'll find a way to pay off Coyote Pass and fund her build. But Kody doesn't explain where the funds will come from to make it happen. Then, Janelle Brown makes it very clear in her Sister Wives confessional. She says, "I don't want this Christine's house. This all came out in the last episode. So, how did it work out?" Soap Dirt checked into property records, and it looks like Janelle got her way. In the end, Christine's house stayed on the market and finally sold in October of 2021 for $700,000, a month after she moved to Utah. And the only property Janelle owns is her slice of Coyote Pass, not another home in Flagstaff. It looks like Kody Brown's losing every fight he has lately with any wife other than Robyn. And Janelle Brown seems unconcerned with doing things his way because, as she said, he can just go home to where he lives with wife 4. So, no, Janelle didn't take the leftovers Kody tried to foist on her. And the gap seems to widen among these plural marriages. But at least she remains committed to living in Flagstaff, unlike his now ex-spiritual wife, who's happily settled in Utah. Mykelti Padron admits to rehoming her dog Spader after giving birth to Avalon. The revelation came up after Sister Wives fans noticed Spader wasn't in any of the photos or videos Mykelti had posted on her Instagram profile. Concerned fans asked where her dog was and how the dog was doing. That was when Mykelti Padron broke the difficult news. One concerned fan asked Mykelti Padron how her dog got along with a new baby in the home. The fan asked several other questions too, including if Mykelti could remember a time before she had Avalon in her life. In responding to the fan, however, Mykelti only addressed the concern for her dog Spader. Unfortunately, Mykelti and her husband Tony were forced to make a difficult decision after having Avalon. The TLC personality explained that Spader and Avalon did not get along so well after she was born. And, Mykelti didn't want to put her daughter at risk of any accidents. So, she made the difficult decision to rehome her dog. She acknowledges it was not an easy decision. But, it was the best way to keep her daughter and the dog safe. Mykelti Padron clarifies that they did rehome the dog. Spader was adopted by a friend of her husband Tony. She proceeded to reassure the fan that she's checked in with her dog Spader and he's happier than ever with his new home. The original fan to ask the question was the first of many to applaud Mykelti Padron. The individual noted it couldn't have been an easy decision to make. But, it was definitely the right call if the dog was not welcoming of her baby girl being in the home. Mykelti Padron's explanation was liked a few dozen times as fans appreciated her making an effort to ensure Spader went to a new home where he would be loved and cared for. Sister Wives fans rejoiced thinking Meri Brown finally made her split from Kody official. The TLC personality has a huge, and poetic, message for her Instagram followers this morning. A message that came attached to a gorgeous selfie of herself. In the comments, Sister Wives fans celebrated. Was this it? Was this Meri Brown's official split from Kody? Was she following behind Christine and dumping him? As we previously reported, an anonymous source revealed Meri and Kody Brown just fake having a relationship for a camera. The source insisted Meri and Kody only get together long enough to film. When filming is over, Meri bails and returns to living her own life. If what the source says is true, Christine wasn't really the first to leave Kody. She was just the first to go public with her decision. Based on what the source had to say, fans assume Meri and Kody just fake a relationship to continue to receive a paycheck from TLC. Meri Brown had a lot to say on Instagram this morning. Turns out, she had something big she wanted to share with her followers. So there's this thing I've been implementing in my life over the past few years, she explained. Meri continued, when I feel something, say it, do it, or show it. Sometimes I actually follow through, sometimes I get in my head and don't. Her Instagram post was very long as she continued to be raw and real with her followers. Some of her followers, however, didn't read much of the post before rushing to the comments. Was she finally making her split from Kody Brown official? One fan penned in a comment liked over a dozen times. Hun, I thought you were going to say you were leaving, sending you love. We don't actually know anything about their lives, so it's funny people always make assumptions cause what a reality show shows us. But you just said what most people assumed, a second fan chimed in responding to the comment above. A third chimed in, "You're so loved here in Brazil. Why don't you leave Kody? I think you'll much happier with a different man who treat you like a queen as you deserved." Hugs from Brazil. Meri Brown rarely discusses her personal life. Now, Meri Brown rarely discusses her personal life. Fans assume it is largely because of her contract with TLC. But, Meri Brown has also firmly believed she wasn't obligated to share her personal life with people despite being part of a reality TV show. So, if she did decide to leave Kody, or if she already had, it might not be something she would ever share on social media. Is TLC getting ready to dump sister wives in the Brown family? We are mere days away from the highly anticipated premiere of Sister Wives Season 16. The previous season was full of drama as some of Kody Brown's wives expressed unhappiness. In fact, things got so bad that fans worried the show wouldn't return at all. However, TLC is bringing Brown family back for another season. And none of the drama has been resolved. In fact, stress levels are higher than ever as filming was done at the height of the coronavirus pandemic. Viewers will see Kody Brown struggle with his wives while also battling COVID. We know that at least one of his relationships didn't make it. Christine Brown announced earlier this month that she was leaving the Plural family and moving to Utah. Some of the tensions among the family had been her desire to move to Utah while the others wanted to stay in Arizona and build on the Coyote Pass land. Is TLC getting ready to dump sister wives like Christine dumped Kody? Fans are questioning if the network is trying to distance itself from the Browns. On Wednesday, November 18th, the official TLC Twitter account posted a promo for an upcoming Discovery Plus special. The documentary explores the downfall of popular clothing company LuLaRoe. The Discovery Plus original program comes on the heels of Amazon Prime's exposé LuLaRich. The rise and fall of LuLaRoe premieres exclusively on Discovery Plus on Monday, December 13th. Mykelti Padron hustles for cash, needs money. 2021 net worth. Mykelti and Tony Padron's 2021 net worth has been called into question as the TLC star hustles for cash on social media. Are Tony and Mykelti in need of some extra money? Is she just trying to make some extra Christmas money? Sister Wives fans ponder Mykelti Padron's 2021 net worth as she hustles for cash with a new income stream. She took to Instagram about a week ago to reveal her newest hustle for cash. Turns out, she's decided to join her father and jump on Cameo. She admitted she was a bit nervous and didn't know what to expect. But, she was looking forward to having another way to connect with people. A quick scroll through her Cameo profile reveals she's already had a few customers purchase a video from her. Interestingly enough, Mykelti might just be doing Cameo videos for fun as opposed to for the purpose of making extra cash. Presently, she's only charging $10 for personal videos from her. She, however, is charging $70 for business-related videos. Christine and Janelle Brown charge $35 for videos. And, Kody Brown charges $99 for videos of himself. Mykelti has been battling mom shamers all over Instagram recently. The TLC personality has been extremely active on Instagram, posting all sorts of photos and videos of Avalon. Fans admit they are thrilled to see so much of this precious baby. They, however, are super critical of Mykelti and take issue with a lot of her parenting choices. For starters, she was crucified for allowing her baby girl to play with and consume cherry tomatoes. Mykelti Padron's 2021 net worth isn't nearly as high as her mother's or father's. But, she does pretty alright for herself. According to Stars Offline, Mykelti Padron's 2021 net worth is estimated to be around $250,000. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown is sharing some of her secrets to better living. She took to Instagram on Thursday, November 18th to post a new selfie with an inspiring message. The 52-year-old hopes that her latest Instagram post will encourage her fans to take action in their own lives. She even invited them to an upcoming turkey trot. In 2020, the TLC star started her health coaching business. As fans know, the Brown family has had their share of financial problems. The polygamous lifestyle can get expensive, especially in these times. What also hasn't helped is that the family moved around a lot. The Sister Wives star shared a new photo of herself. Janelle Brown looked genuinely happy in the photo that featured a shot of the beautiful scenery behind her. She wore a navy blue cardigan over an olive green shirt. In her post, Janelle shared some of her secrets to happiness. The holidays can get stressful for most people. Janelle wondered if it's possible to find balance. There's so much to see and do. It's also tempting to eat all of the holiday sweets. The health coach wanted to share some wisdom with her fans. She also hopes that this will lead them to take some action in their lives. Janelle Brown talked about simple foods she eats since they don't contain any added ingredients. She doesn't feel bad when she enjoys them. In her lengthy post, the mom of 6 informed fans that these products promote balance, mental clarity, reducing hunger, losing weight, reducing abdominal fat, support mood, focus, and energy. While she turned comments off, Janelle still asked her fans how they would feel if their holidays offered the same kind of balance. The SW star then invited them to join the Turkey Trot with Christine Brown and Madison Rose. The virtual event will take place on Zoom and Facebook Live. There will be games, giveaways, and much more. Janelle asked fans to send her a message if they wanted to learn more. She also invited them to her Secret Sister page. In July 2020, Janelle Brown first promoted her health coaching business. She wants to help those who struggle with health and nutrition. At the time, the reality star finished her first year of studies at the Joyful Belly School of Ayurveda. Janelle even gifted her fans with a $999 certification for one of their Ayurveda programs. In my health coaching business, I work with many women who are like me, Janelle Brown wrote at the time. Women have often put their self-care on hold while taking care of family or building careers and businesses. They often have tried every diet and still find themselves not satisfied with their bodies or health. Kody Brown's wife is happy with her career choice. Janelle even joined Cameo to make some extra money. Her fellow sister wife Meri sells secondhand clothes, while Meri and Christine sell LuLaRoe clothing. The Brown family's financial problems occurred when they sold their homes in Las Vegas before moving to Flagstaff. He has been lashing out here, there, and everywhere because he has so much rage. Though he maintained he did not love his odd wives and Robyn Brown as his soulmate, he sure is acting like a broken and bitter man. So, what did viewers have to say after he held back with Ari? Kody Brown has this knife in the kidney rage that has impacted his last remaining marriage. Though Robyn Brown wasn't as allegedly his favorite wife, they are struggling. He is mad that his dream of polygamy fell apart. More so, Kody firmly believes that it was his ex-wives who have turned his older children against him. He has not once taken the time to realize that maybe he had a part in the downfall. Only his son, Gabe Brown, has said Kody needs to take accountability for them to ever have a chance. However, as much as wanted to rage, Kody Brown took it in stride, which Redditors noticed. A Reddit thread was started to chat about this and his calm demeanor. The op noted that he may have halted his anger due to the fact cameras were rolling. They also added that they doubted Ariella had been yelled at much by her parents, but since she is getting older, he may not hold back much longer. Ultimately, I think that face crack when she hit the truck shows how Kody treated all of his kids, spare Robyn's oldest, from the ages of 10 and up. He wanted to yell and freak her out and make her feel bad and afraid. All on Kody. Many Sister Wives fans blamed Kody Brown for even giving Ariella a metal shovel in the first place. They questioned what he thought would happen if she was playing around with it. More so, how did he think his truck would get out completely unscathed? It was his own stinking fault. Who gives a 7-year-old rambunctious child a metal shovel? He should have given her a broom. They have plastic shovels for snow, so if this family activity is going to be a frequent thing, he may want different equipment. There was also the belief that Ari is going to be wild, therefore proper accommodations are needed. I think Ari is going to be the wild child. She was raised with no limits and boundaries. They didn't even have her go to bed on a schedule. She got to stay up as late as she wanted. Let's see how Kody treats her. I think she is going to be the sassiest and wildest of them all. She will test him and he doesn't like that. If she questions him at all he will turn on her. Fans may recall how she openly said that she hated Christine Brown Woolley for leaving her father. Therefore, she is going to be a force to be reckoned with. Sister Wives Janelle Brown stays clear of all of the drama around her. Occasionally, the TLC star will share rare glimpses into her life. And each time, her fans take notice. So while she doesn't have drama to fill her social media timelines, it seems that she takes to educating her fans about skin cancer and updating them about the weather. Keep reading to find out why Janelle doesn't do daylight saving. Sister Wives Janelle Brown doesn't have daylight saving time. The answer to why Sister Wives Janelle Brown doesn't do daylight saving is super simple. Janelle Brown doesn't do daylight saving, because Arizona doesn't do daylight saving. AZ Central provides a reason. Being a desert state with a surplus of sun in the summer, Arizona doesn't practice the twice-yearly ritual of turning our clocks forwards or back to adjust how much daylight we get. On Twitter, Janelle Brown explains how she feels about not doing daylight saving time. She writes, "In Arizona, we don't have daylight savings. First and foremost, Janelle wants her followers to know that she loves not having to do that sleep adjustment 2x a year. But not doing the adjustment isn't without its struggles." Next, Janelle explains how not doing daylight saving time makes things difficult for her and her family. She goes on to write, "However, it does affect how my time zone links up with my kids." She concludes that sentence with a smiley face. This is assumably to let her followers know that even with a slight inconvenience, she's making the best of it. Where are Janelle's older kids? Janelle elaborates some more. She writes, "Half the year I line up with Logan and I'm 3 hours behind Maddie and Hunter. It messes with my calendar too. From the looks of it, Logan recently graduated from the University of Nevada, Las Vegas with a Master of Business Administration degree. Maddie Brown Brush married Caleb Brush. The couple lives in Greenville, North Carolina with their 2 children, Axel and Evie. And it looks like Hunter is off to get his master's degree in nursing from Johns Hopkins University." In Baltimore, Maryland, fans take to the comments to share their thoughts about daylight saving time with Sister Wives Janelle Brown. Many of them mirror the sentiment that they're jealous that Janelle doesn't have daylight saving time. One fan even shares that there was a vote in Florida to do away with it, but somehow politicians were able to override the vote. Fridays with Friends reveals a very different Meri Brown from what fans see on TLC's Sister Wives. Fans become so used to Meri crying and Kody being nasty as well. And it's rather refreshing to see her being kept real and focused on the lighter things in life. And a lot of laughs come as she and her friends banter live on Instagram. This week, Meri shared it on her main Instagram. But you can see the live on Fridays at 7 or 8 p.m. Fridays with Friends covers a range of easy conversation. On Sister Wives a gloomy scenario plays out as Kody and Meri Brown bicker or disagree. Clearly, their marriage became loveless, and fans become irritated because Meri stays with him. But she seems determined to live with all the unhappiness. We reported that fans see every few highs and mostly lows in their relationship. The estranged couple causes a lot of speculation about them. Actually, the whole show seems way too depressing these days. Chatting with her bestie that she met in Las Vegas, they held 4 episodes of Friday Task. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.